actual accurate news. Um, and it is really, really true. Um, so I just want to say good morning. Hoping everybody's ready for New Year's. That's a positive note. About everything that's been, ready for New Year's, drinking drives, don't do that. Don't drink and drive. Don't even do anything. I want you guys to be safe, drive safe, please. Don't put other people in danger tonight. Just do everything completely real. You know what I mean? But the reason why I'm really here is because everything I was saying in all these videos have been true, and especially about the police, what they're doing. They are controlling people. They are doing things to people. I just found out yesterday by somebody. Feel very, very bad for this man. Very, very bad for this man and what he did. And really did some time and went through hell. And dealt with a lot of shit. It's very, very sad what this man had to go through, had to do prison time, and had to go through a lot of stuff because of what the cops were doing to him. People lying, people accusing him, and getting him falsely arrested as well. Having his Fourth Amendment violated, and I'm going to be straight up, this was by the Edison PD, by the way, that cops kicked down his door without a warrant, and like I said, I'm keeping everything confidential because I'm not saying anything about the person, because I'm respecting his privacy. I just feel very, very bad that these cops are really doing what they're doing to us people. And they are doing it to me as well. I feel very, very bad for you, sir. I really do apologize that you went through a lot. And these cops, they don't like, and they don't have anything else better to do than pick on people that were already in the system. So they say they're doing their job. They're doing their stuff. And I feel very, very bad that this poor gentleman just went through hell. Went through a lot. And it's very fucking sad, just like me. People are doing a lot to me because they don't like the fucking truth. The truth had to be put out because all I like to do is tell the truth. Point out blank. This poor man, he never committed the crime and he dealt with crime. And it was very, very sad that his life is ruined forever. And these cops are doing it to me. Intentionally doing this shit to me. Bringing people around here. Doing things. And like he even told me what he does. What he dealt with. What the PD, Edison PD did to him. Setting him up. And I'm talking about setting him up to get him in trouble numerous amount of times. And I'm going to tell you something. It's very, very sickening the way this country does not know that this justice system and the police departments are doing this shit to intentional people because they have nothing else to do. They have nothing else to do besides pick on people. And it's very, very sad. And that's why these cops don't like me. Because I told the truth and I went to the next level. And I stooped to their level. We need more people like me. We need more people out there that can stand up with their balls and do the right fucking thing. And don't let the authority do it. Because I know pretty soon, I'm not going to be around anymore either. Because what happened to cop the other day, and I'm not going to get into it, that the way he kind of was saying things and talking to me like that, the way he was saying things to me and stuff, automatically feels, and the way he kind of threatened in a way, and telling me what could happen, is that I'm going to have my life ended too, by these fucking cops. This is why people gotta realize you need to stand up for yourself. Doesn't matter what color you are. Doesn't matter black, Hispanic, American, African. It doesn't really matter where you're from. If you're from another country, you could be from UK, France, and all that. If you could become a legal American person with a Social Security card, updated information, you're living here legally, you need to know your shit. I'm not allowing people, and I'm not allowing people to take control of me. I was born and raised in this country, and these cops need to have authority to respect their rights. This poor man did not deserve to go through what he went through. And he's going through hell. And these Edison cops are still fucking and doing this shit to him. Intimidating him, causing problems in his life, and other police departments around the world where he drives and transports himself and everything else. And like I said, I'm keeping everything confidential because it's really none of nobody's business about the person's identity. These cops intentionally, and I mean intentionally, they do shit to people. We need more people like me as the patriot to stand the fuck up and show these cops who's boss. We pay them to do their job. They need to do it legally. Legally. You don't want to do your job legally, you should not be an officer. That's why I want to be an attorney. That's why I wanted to be a lawyer. Because I do think, and I mean it, I do think if I become a very good civil rights attorney, I will discreetly destroy the fucking police departments, making sure that all the police departments that are doing this type of shit, people are calling me, hey, I need a good attorney. Would you be able to do my case? Yeah, let me see what it is. Let me see if they violated your 4th or 14th or your 2nd Amendment for any kind of reason. Could have been anything that you have. And do it. This poor man is going through hell. Going through hell. And he don't deserve it. And because of what I did, now I'm going through the same shit. You guys fucked my life up for no reason. And it's very, very funny. I want to put this out too, because I think it was a racial thing. Racial thing. I think it was a racial thing. Honestly, I think it was a racist thing. Having 2 black cops and a Latino cop putting me behind handcuffs, and 2 black African American males in their car fled the scene with a weapon in their car. Took off. Didn't get in trouble for that though, right? They fled the scene. Oh, that's right, they're black males. That's why they're black males. They get away with it. Black cops, black males. Doesn't that work? White cops, white males, they don't get in trouble? It's a racist thing. And I think Governor Murphy needs to know about it too. I think Governor Murphy needs to know what the fuck is going on in these corrupt police departments. I don't have no trust for cops. It's over. It's gone. There's no trust. And now after hearing this news, this actual fucking news that is local, this poor man can't even enjoy a life. But you know what I am going to do for him? I'm going to be a very nice person and give him money. Give him some gas money and help him out for whatever he needs. I'm willing to do that because there is still nice people out there, and I'm one of them. And I'm the person that likes to help the homeless people. I am the person that likes to do positive and good things for people. You people gotta realize, you need to fight this fucking British regular bullshit. These fucking tyranny motherfuckers, they think they can control you, control your life. That's what they're doing. They're doing it to everyone. You guys half of the time don't know it. They're coming around, they're sitting places, they're stopping you, doing traffic stops, taking money from your wallet. That kind of shows you right there. What does that mean? That tells you right there. They're taking money out of your pocket. Good morning to you all. I'm sorry that I didn't say good morning. I'm sorry, but there's a lot on my mind, and I need people to listen and everything. I do apologize, but good morning. Happy early New Year's. I hope everyone is enjoying life. Somewhat. I'm not, because I'm not going to be no longer here because of these tyrants. I want you guys to understand, and like I said from previous videos, I do thank you so much, and I mean from all over the world. I do thank you guys so much for supporting me, being here for me, and everything else. All I'm here to do is to tell the truth. I did my job, and my job is going to crush these police departments. It's going to crush every fucking thing. And I'm going to tell you right now, these cops are going to get in trouble. Cops are going to get in a lot of trouble, trust me, they're going to. And like I said, whoever gave me another like, because it went from 6 now to 7, thank you so much for everyone's support to this channel. I do appreciate it very, very muchly. I really, really do. And I'm tempted, hoping, if anything, I might do some kind of thing where, whoever's nice to me and whoever's calling out, I'm tempted to send out some cute stuff possibly to you guys as gifts for the new year. Could possibly be scratch offs. It could be possibly anything you guys could do that you guys might need. Maybe a little $5 gift card, maybe if you guys want. I'll send out like two people that are very, very respectful. I'm willing to be nice about that. To get coffee, anything for breakfast, I'm willing to put it out there. But what I'm here to really say is true, and I mean true, local news. I do think people need to know that. And this poor man, I feel so bad what he's going through. And the cops and people are intentionally doing it. And it's like everything that's happening to him, it's happening to me. We need to spill the truth. People are bringing people around people to intimidate, cause problems, and do things to people intentionally. Just because to justify the truth about what happened. I have told the truth throughout my time. I have told the truth. Everything that I said on these live videos is true. Getting sexually assaulted by 2 girls. That's true. I was not ready for anything. Secondly, being raped by a girl that's 17 years old that was the same age as me. But I wasn't ready to move and do that situation. I kind of wanted to wait for that specific person that you want to make things special with. That's what I wanted to do, and my heart is broken right now. Past day, yesterday, it hit me so hard what that rapist did to me, and it hurts very, very badly what she did to me, and it still comes back, flashbacks, everything that I was put through with that girl. It hurts me so much that people could do what they want, and then people want to accuse me on what I did to people. When someone did that to me, you see where I'm coming from. What does that mean? I'm a victim. I was the one that was taken advantage as well. And people think that men are the ones that are doing morally to women. That's not true. It works both ways. I saw, what was it, not a video, but it was an actual listing. I think it was on Facebook. It was the actual truth about a teacher. I don't know if it was in Pennsylvania, New York, it was somewhere. How this woman as a teacher was having sexual encounters with a 16 to 17-year-old boy while in school. It does happen. It's like the movie, I'm not trying to get into it, but there is a movie with a perfect person out there that's very big. He's Jewish, but I'm not going to get into his name. There was a movie where a teacher had sexual encounters with a boy. She got pregnant. She had to go to prison, and turned out he got custody by the time he was 18, 19. He had to take care of the baby. And it was a big, big movie star that does movies today, and he's still doing movies today. He does Longest Yard, Grown Ups. He does a lot of good movies. Putting it out there. Not saying his name. There's people out there that are dealing with it, and there's kids today in this school that possibly go through the same shit that I've been through. People touching them. There's people out there that are different than other people. There's little boys and girls out there that are different. It depends how they're grown up and how they're raised. I wasn't raised good. I was not raised good. at all. If I was raised better, knew what was morally right and what was morally wrong, what you should do, what you should not do, maybe things would be better off done. And maybe help from my disorders, my mental problems, and what people are doing, and growing up in a traumatizing home, being abused. Yes, I was abused. People are going to deny it because they don't want to get in trouble for it. I was beaten. I was abused by a belt. I was hit with a fly swatter. I dealt with a lot of shit. And a lot of it was because I was telling the truth. A lot of times I was doing the right thing, and me and the person, we didn't agree, and things got out of control. Shit. Now this cop now doesn't like it. He's pissed the fuck off. Listen, I just still can't even believe, but still thinking in my mind, that your own parent even said, leave the shit the fuck alone. It's just funny how a lot of parents know, raise their kids good, but then realizing real news, that this cop and his colleagues and his friends, I heard about it by somebody that I actually was talking to on Facebook, and telling me about how Jeff Horvath actually was taking advantage of people with candy in school. And taking advantage of certain people. Using them. Taking advantage of them. And that to me is considered bullying. A jockey kid going around taking advantage of people, doing things to people, and look what he's doing today. He's doing it still. 36-year-old man, no marriage, a kid, and lives at mommy's home. Very funny. He lives with his mommy and daddy. He can't buy his own home. Can't have his own house. Can't have his own place. Why? You're old enough to get married and have fucking family in your own place. And all the money you have, you can't just go and fucking get out and get married with a woman. You can't go out like a man and fucking be with somebody like your brothers are. Still living at mommy's home. Mommy's boy or daddy's boy? Huh? I don't know. But living at the parents' house like that, probably living rent-free, buying a Camaro, a silver Camaro that he drives, spending $30,000, maybe $40,000 on a fucking Camaro. On top of a hybrid white or black Chevy Tahoe, spending all this fucking money for what? You're not even engaged, you're not even married, you're probably with somebody, but you're just being a child. You're going around taking advantage of people in school, stealing people's candy, taking advantage of people in general, on top of everything else that's going on. And you're doing and bullying people out there because you don't like the real truth? I don't like people threatening me when I didn't do anything. Get that fucking straight, bitch. I don't like when people want to intentionally, and I'm talking about intentionally, fuck with people. Just so people can get arrested. People intentionally do things to arrest people. That's all it is. It's intentionally. These cops are intentionally bullying this poor man. That his life is going through fucking hell as it is. And they're making it worse. Picking on him. For what? Every time I've been on this live, all I said was the truth. Between me getting abused, bullied, sexually assaulted in school. Like I said, one person's not alive, the other one is. The girl that raped me, she's still alive and she's single. With 2 kids. Why is she single? Why is she single? What she did to me is what she could be doing to other innocent men out there that she's being with. Experiencing the same fucking shit. What does that tell you? You can't tell me I'm a predator. You can't tell me that I did things wrong. There's people out there doing worse things than me out there, people. Doing a lot worse things than me. I did better things though, that's the thing. I help the homeless. I go out there and care about people. I spent my own money to buy food from a store to take care of the homeless people. That's a different thing that anybody won't do. There's people around our country that go out there giving food, buying food at pizza places, buying people from McDonald's, Taco Bell, spending hundreds of dollars on tacos and giving it to people. That's what I like to do. I like to give. Now, these cops want to ruin my life now because I told the truth. I told the truth. People are just waiting on the moment right now to take me down. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going down. I'm not going down to hell. I'm going up with Jesus. Jesus is going to carry me up with his light. And he's going to take me to go with my family. People that I actually did care about me and loved me when I was around. There's going to be more problems coming. There are going to be a lot more problems coming. Very, very soon for other people. There's going to be a lot more problems. They don't realize that. People think they want to fuck with me because I did the same thing. You know what? I didn't do anything to anyone. Especially where I used to live. I didn't do anything to anyone. Where I live now, I didn't do anything to anyone. What does that show you? I didn't do anything to anyone. I was minding my own fucking business. I was doing my thing and people are intentionally starting shit with me. Like just what happened when I got arrested in another township. It's intentional. People are intentionally doing it, targeting people. So, you know what? We're going to arrest him. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We know, we'll find out who he is, and we're going to do it to him again down the road, and blah, 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 and then now we're going to take care of it. Just like Anthony Vecchio, he thought he was such a good lawyer, right? I put him out there too. Nobody deserves to hire him. I'm sorry, I would never hire him again. He's a liar. He's a fucking disgusting attorney. You should pick one subject. Pick an attorney or pick a prosecutor. Don't pick both. Because what happens is, and I read this up, the prosecutor and attorney, they all work different ways. The attorney's supposed to be there for the client. The attorney's supposed to be there for the client. That's what it is. The attorney's there for help for the client. Prosecutors are there to justify, prosecute, and put you behind bars. And whatever your attorney agrees with the prosecutor, it depends. If it's a 4th degree, 3rd degree, 2nd degree, 1st degree, it doesn't matter. The higher up you go to near a 1st degree is a major crime. Especially a 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. 4th is the lowest. People need to know the real truth. They really, really need to know the real truth. Anthony Vecchio is a liar. He lied to me, took advantage of my money, took advantage of everything. He really did. And he's taken advantage of a lot of clients out there. And what he did to me, he's going to do to other people. Even if it was a minor traffic stop to something criminal. Now people want to come, accuse me, I sexually assaulted their family, I sexually assaulted their kids. I did this and I did that, and you did this and you did that. But did you ever think about what happened in my life? Does anybody realize what I've been through? Traumatizing mental abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse. That's the worst thing to have in fucking as a kid. Is dealing with physical abuse. Yesterday, I was crying for a very, 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 very long time yesterday. Crying. Because things are hitting me and what happened. Things are coming, flashing back in my face and my eyes. and having dreams about this rapist took my virginity and took my fucking sex away, my own sexual shit out of my body too early. I wasn't ready for it. I was not ready to have sex with people. I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait for the right woman. The right person. There's like people out there, mothers and fathers will talk. You want to keep yourself for the right person. I agree. 1,000,000,000%. I wanted to wait for that special woman to come into my life. Things get serious. Things get real. And it goes to that point where if it happens naturally, you let it go. Just like me, I'm the type of person where I'd like to consent with people. Is it okay? Is it not okay? I'm sorry, I apologize. Because I like to respect people. There's people out there that are going to say, oh, this person's saying sorry because, oh, they think it was, no. I apologize because I don't want to deal with people's feelings being hurt or crushed like I have. I was raped. I didn't like how I was raped. If somebody wanted to do something to me or with me, I would have been like, listen, I'm not really ready for it. I'm just waiting on the right moment. I was only with the person for a little bit of time. I wanted just to have that person. It could have been 5 months or a year or 3 months, 2 months, whatever. I don't want to rush into these things. This person rushed into it. These other two people I went to school with, they rushed into it. The one girl's still alive today. She rushed into it with me. I didn't even want to do anything. She just forced the door, opened up the door, shut the door, and things were happening. I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to do that. And it wasn't even one time. It was numerous amount of times on different occasions. The other girl was just about trip. It was on about trips. More privacy, but still, I was just not comfortable with it. And getting brainwashed and physically taking my body for advantage. These people did it to me too. And you guys want to say that I did things to your kids, I did things to your daughter and your niece or nephew. You know what I've been through? My whole life story. And my brain is so fucked right now because it's so hard. It's very, very hard to even know about things, what this person's name is. It hurts me. People want to sit here and say this and this and that. Listen, I don't like the truth, but I've been through either. But then Jeff came in, wanted to run. That's what that was. I was being bullied. I was being picked on. I was being harassed. And also being intimidated for no reason. And I also have video. I do have pictures of a lot of things that these people have done. It's like someone, I'm not going to say it, but someone's father, I want to bring this up too. Someone's father also took debris, sticks, shrubs, stuff like that, and throwing it on someone else's property. I heard about that. I heard about it, by the way. Someone actually told me about it. He actually saw it in the street. Very, very wrong what people do, how they litter on people's property, let their dog shit, piss on properties, and don't clean up after them. It's sad. The thing that bothers me is with this poor man that I was talking about before. That's another thing. It hurts me that these people are picking on him. Labeling him as a bad person. It's like everybody wants to label me as a bad person. Because I'm changing my life. I'm changing my ways, and no, the cops wanted to keep me the way it is so I can commit crimes. I can do damage to people. Listen, I don't follow your authority. You're not going to control me. You don't have to tell me what to do. There's people doing things to me, and I have evidence of that. And if you guys want to play fucking games, you want to play games, I got tons of evidence. Telling me that I'm a criminal and I did things, I got a lot of evidence. And if you need the evidence, you got to get a warrant. A lawyer that I'm going to be with, he's going to back me up. Because the evidence is going to show that I didn't do anything wrong. And someone was asking for stuff that I did not provide them because I'm not going to do that. I have evidence. I have a lot of evidence to back up my stories. I'm not like half of these people out there that you guys do what you gotta do to these people and they get in trouble for it. I watch myself. There's a level to push. People don't like the truth that I'm doing my predicament right now. I'm proud of it. Fuck the police, I'm sorry. Fuck the police, fucking blue line, I'm sorry. Fuck all you motherfuckers. You guys are not doing fair justice in the justice system. You're not. Attorneys, prosecutors that are attorneys, they're doing justable things to the courts. That's what's going on. That's the bad justice. Very poor justice as well. Very sadly, and that attorney that I hired that I paid $1,500 to $2,000, he did a shitty fucking job. Oh, that's right, he's an attorney / prosecutor. He was a former prosecutor for the counties. And it's very funny, he's getting away with a lot of clients out there doing incriminating things to them, putting them through probation, putting them through parole, when things could have been downsized to a lesser crime and things could have been handled properly. Yep, I'm completely right. The poor justice system that New Jersey has, and it's very funny that Governor Murphy, Andrew Platkin of the Attorney General's office, people don't understand any of that. Cops don't like fucking doing things to people, although fucking things are happening to you. And what you're doing to this poor innocent man, this so-called man that's going through all this shit because of you guys are putting these people here. You guys are making probable cause. You're trying to make things happen and then violating Fourth Amendment right. Breaking into someone's home without a fucking warrant. That's a Fourth Amendment violation. You entered into someone's home, kick the door down, and do all this shit to people. Shouldn't you get sued? Shouldn't you get in trouble for violating someone's Fourth Amendment right? A federal or constitutional right? A constitutional code? Edison PD violated multiple people's rights. Too many rights. You people out there need to know about these cops. You need to know them all. I don't give a fuck if it's not the ones I said. All these cops work the same way. They will do anything to you people out there. And that's why I teach you. Always ask when you're getting the traffic stuff done. Always. Always, always, always. Ask them what I'm getting stopped for. They don't tell you, you request a supervisor. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to teach you guys some lawyer tactics. Some lawyer things that if you ever were stopped by a traffic stop. No, get a fucking supervisor out there or get a captain or lieutenant or commissioner. Get them out there to see if this cop did something wrong. Now the cop, whoever's out there to supervise everything, they see that this cop did something wrong, half of the time they're going to let you go. Just like me, doing my free speech, I was detained, 15, 20 fucking minutes? And because I knew my rights, they let me go without a ticket because they knew what I was doing was right and I knew my rights. Because you guys didn't like that I flipped the bird, flipped the middle finger at you, and you want to detain me for 15 or 20 minutes? Illegal detainment? When it's only a minimum for a traffic stop, should be about 10 minutes, maybe 15 or most. But when it exceeds the 20, there's a problem. You guys need to know these people. You need to know this, and this is why I'm exercising my rights every fucking day, and I'm going to do it every day. And I don't care, anything happens to me and I get locked up in prison, I'm going to do the same thing to these fucking sheriff's department. If they don't like it, I get beat up and abused and tased and fucking mace sprayed or pepper balled at, and things are going to happen, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't care if I'm in here or in behind walls. I'm going to still do what I got to do. Cops don't like the First Amendment, don't be an officer. Just quit now what you got right now, take your money, and walk the fucking way and go do something else. Being a cop is not what you're supposed to be doing. Cops are going to get in trouble now, and I do think they need to be punished. And I need justice for the cops that arrested me illegally, falsely accused me of committing when I didn't commit nothing. And it's all because of black cops. It's not because of white cops. I tell you, if a white cop was there and did a traffic stop on me, things would have been treated differently. No, it was 2 black cops with a Hispanic Latino police officer. protecting 2 black males with a 9mm Glock or a 9mm Luger, whatever the fuck kind of gun it was, from me seeing it in the distance. Tell the truth, people. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it every day, and I'm going to tell the truth. I told the truth ever since I was a fucking young kid, and I got abused for telling the truth. Nobody believed anyone. All I gotta say is this gentleman out there that I was talking to, I feel bad for him. And like I told you, sir, I feel bad for you a lot, and I'm very sorry that you went through the same thing. And I'm being accused of crimes too, and I'm being accused of stuff too. And when people see what I've been through, maybe people will understand. Everyone, have a good New Year's. Be safe. God bless you all. Be safe and well. Thank you.